Welcome to Blue Tinted Glasses, the home of Leicester City talk on YouTube. Fan debates, live watch-alongs, post-match reactions, and all the Foxes banter you could ask for. Subscribe now and see the game through Blue Tinted Glasses.
Well then, Mahrez has made something of that. It's Mahrez! 2-0 to Leicester City! Next to him, Anthony Knockout finds Wood. Wood should score! Wood West Knockout! Yes! Here comes Leicester again with Heskey and Ibbett! Oh, this is incredible! Got Jamie Vardy with him. Jamie Vardy sets off. Jamie Vardy!
Blue Tinted Glasses, the home of Leicester City talk on YouTube.
Good afternoon, good morning still, and welcome back to Blue Tinted Glasses. It is time for another watch-along. Less than 24 hours since the last one, the Leicester-Preston game. I would rather not talk about that one, to be honest. But here we are, and it is Ipswich versus Southampton. So yes, I'm looking forward to this one. Watching, well, I say rival watch, maybe not so rival watch, because Leicester City at the moment are nowhere near the top. Well, 3 points on the board from 6, but I don't know. The negativity surrounding the club at the moment after just one loss is, or 2 losses if you include the league game, is interesting. I bet if you asked a lot of Leicester fans now, are we going to finish in the top 2? They would say nope. So still time in the window left to do something, but does anybody see many incomings coming in? I don't know. I doubt it. But yeah, anyway, this one isn't a Leicester game. It is a Southampton-Ipswich game. I'm looking forward to it, though. It's going to be tasty. We did 2 watch-alongs last week. We did, what did we do? We did Birmingham versus Ipswich last weekend, and we did Southampton-Wrexham. So 2 of them teams now come against each other in Southampton and Ipswich. A lot of people expected Ipswich to be near the top, and same with Southampton. So yeah, hopefully it's a tasty game, like you said in the chat. But yeah, anyway, hello to the people in the chat already. Thank you so much. Let me have a look who's here. DP, hello to you, mate. Setting that alarm. Good morning. Ethan's here as well. Hope you're doing well, mate. DP, can see an easy Ipswich win. We'll wait and see. Wolf, good afternoon. It's PM in Spain. I'm fucking hot. Nice one, Wolf. Do you live in Spain or are you just there on holiday? What are you saying? Ethan, Sheffield United are in more shit come end of August. Will be sorted. Long season. Let's see. On screen, you can see the team news for Ipswich. So we've got Alex Palmer in goal, Ben Johnson, Dara O'Shea, Jacob Greaves, and Leif Davis. Very good back four there for Championship level. Mataswia and Jack Taylor, Jaden Philogene, Sammy Smodics, Jack Clark, and George Hurst. So that's the starting lineup for Ipswich. Let's take a look at the Southampton lineup. So we've got Bazunu in goal, Taylor Howard-Bellis, Jack Stevens, and Quashie at the back. Ryan Fraser, Flynn Downs, Shea Charles, and Wellington. Mateus Fernandez, who's obviously linked with a lot of money. Jack Robinson, who looked decent in that Wrexham game. He looks like a bit of an interesting player, so I'll watch him today. And Adam Armstrong up front, one of the best bagsmans in the Championship usually. So let's see how he does this time round. But yeah, here we go. We're only a few minutes away from the game starting. Remember, as always, with the watch-alongs, don't spoil anything in the chat. I should be pretty live today, so you probably won't even have the chance to spoil it, but we'll wait and see how it goes. Yes, we're going to talk about the Fatawu stuff. Yes, we're going to talk about Leicester. Yes, we're going to talk about food, drink, whatever you want. It's just a nice, relaxed watch-along. Have a bit of fun. Did I speak to Fatawu on message? No, but he did give a love heart. I didn't see he didn't message me this time, but yeah, he put a little love heart. So yeah. What's with the Abdul hate? I mean, DP's one of them, right? DP's giving Abdul a bit of hate, I think, on Twitter, but look, I don't get it. Sorry, DP, mate, I don't get it. I understand, look, this guy, it wasn't a chat GPT PR written message. It was him himself. You can tell there's mistakes in there. There's grammar mistakes. His English isn't perfect. He's It's not. Oh wait, it's not DP. Sorry, DP. I'm thinking of somebody else. DP. Sorry, I'm thinking of somebody else, mate. I'm thinking of somebody else. JB. JB. It is not DP. Sorry. Yeah. So the message isn't worded brilliantly, and I think I think he's worded it so it looks worse than it is. But look, this is just some young kid who loves Leicester. You can tell he loves playing for Leicester. He's infectious. He's great on the pitch. Off the pitch, he's brilliant. He's always smiling. He's always laughing. He's always dancing and joking around. It's the type of character you want in your team. He was obviously affected by yesterday, the booing and all of that stuff, and over the last few weeks, the booing and stuff like that, and the negativity. We know that the booing and the negativity is deserved, but he's obviously been affected by it, and he's trying to galvanise the fan base. Now, it ain't going to happen. He can't galvanise the fan base by himself. It won't happen because the fan base is too fractured. But let's not fucking shoot the 21-year-old lad down who gives everything for Leicester. Let's not shoot him down for trying to do something. Honestly, I get it. If you're one of the people, because I'm not, as you all know, I'm not one of the people who spend thousands of pounds a season to go and watch Leicester at home and away. I've got better things to be spending my money on, right? I've got bills. Some people can afford it and they do it. Some people can't afford it and they still do it. So I understand if you've travelled hours and hours and you pay a lot of money to go and watch Leicester away, when you see players on the pitch jogging, you're well entitled to say what you want and boo what you want. I get it. I haven't got any problem with the booing. The thing I've got a problem with is shooting down a 21-year-old for saying, let's stick together. He's trying, man. Like, people turning on him and fuck off. Fuck off. There's no one who could. Honestly, not many players in our team try as much as that kid, and we're going to shoot him down because he's trying to do something to the fan. He's trying to do something with the fan base. It's bollocks. It's absolute bollocks. Leave him alone. He's one of the only ones that care. He could also leave, and he isn't going to leave. Lay off him, man. Lay off him. Lay off him. Do you want Fatawu to be another Winks? Do you want Fatawu to be the next player who just thinks, you know what? I'm trying here, and I'm getting shit on. What's the fucking point? Do you want Fatawu to be one of them? Nah, mate. Nah, mate. Nonsense. I agree he should focus more on his teammates. I agree that he probably shouldn't have put the message out. I agree that it's not been worded great. I agree that even blaming the fans for 1% is not really on. But don't fucking go after the kid, man. Would they do it for Jeremy Monga? What would happen if Jeremy Monga said something similar tomorrow on Instagram? Would you all kick off with him? I don't think you would. I don't think you would. Behave, man. Leave him alone. He's trying, man. He's trying. Anyway, let's have a look who's here in the chat. I think the booing is getting to the players. Don't know what you boys are watching these for. They're both going to be at least 10 places ahead. Yeah, man, I know. Ultimately, the booing is targeted at a few and it's affecting everybody. Don't shoot Fats down. He's trying to get us all in the same direction. One shaky game from him and he gets hate despite the countless of the games he's been amazing in. Just kidding, lads. Hope you're doing well. Hermanson had a bit of a nightmare. Mate, Hermanson had a fucking stinker. He had a stinker. Hey, Greg. See, it's turning badly already, but don't take much. Yeah. DP reckons if you message anything bad on Fatawu, you're a prick. What are your thoughts on both Justin and BK? Bilal El-Khanous will not come to Leeds. Won't happen. Definitely not. I'll bet all my money on it. Won't happen. Justin may do. He got injured yesterday, though. You can take him. High earner. 1 year left on his deal. Not great. Yeah, you can have Justin. No problems. Hello to Fossub, mate. Hope you're doing well. I'm relying on Fossub to update me on any news that comes out from David Ornstein or Sasha Tavieri or whatever. We have kicked off, by the way, as you can see on the clock. We've kicked off. Everything's automated today. Timer, score, subs, yellows, match ratings, all automated. So stay tuned for all of that. What's happening with Bilal? Why did Crystal Palace not pounce on the release clause and are instead trying to buy him now? They probably think they can get him cheaper, which won't happen. We've rejected 2 bids now, I think. Fossub can fact check me. I think that's what the news is. We've rejected twice, so yeah. I think if he goes anywhere, Zach, it'll be to Palace, unless Leipzig come in at the last minute. And what we got left? 2 weeks to the window? Yeah. I'd understand if the message came from someone like Fass, who's given the fans shit, then I'd understand the outrage. But Abdul has given his all every match, and he's also just coming back from an ACL, yeah. They bid 20 million, yeah. And then there was another improved one I saw today, Fossab, right? There's been an improved bid for Bilal, and we've also turned that down. So he won't be going for anything less than 30. He won't be going for anything less than 30. Hello to the 96 of you here already on both platforms. Thanks for joining. Just a quick one, by the way. I am playing Match Bingo today, as you know, the sponsors. So these are my bingo cards. I've got 6 bingo cards, I think, for this game. So I'll be watching this with anticipation. If I get a line, I'll get 25 quid. If I get 2 lines, I'll get another 25. If I get a full house, I'll get 100. And then there's also a bonus pot as well, a bonus pot full house for 100 quid. So hopefully, I won 25 quid in the Leicester game last week. Hopefully, I'll win 100 quid today. That'll be nice. That will be nice. Some of you don't gamble, and I understand, but if any of you do want to help the channel out and you do gamble, then please check out Match Bingo. The link is in the description. Just click the link in. It's an easy sign up and come and have a little look, because it's really fun, especially for Leicester games. I buy a few bingo cards for like 2 quid or something each card, and last week I won 25. So I'm still in the positive, the net positive. That's all it is with gambling. Make sure you're in the positive, not the loss. Ball in here for Ipswich. Ooh, headed across by Jack Clark, but it's cleared by Southampton. Ben Johnson now. Ipswich playing well so far. Jack Clark on the right delivers a great ball in. No one there though. No one there at the back post, and it goes out for a Southampton goal kick. But yeah, if you want to enter Match Bingo, have a look. The link, use the link in the description. It would help Match Bingo out. It would help me out, and it could help your bank account out, of course. Then the 100 quid will go on a Fast shirt. No, it will not. It will not. I've already got all 3 shirts now, man. I haven't got the blue one here with me, but obviously I'm wearing the brand new away kit. And if any of you watch Good Morning Foxes today, I have the pink one as well. So I've bought all my shirts. I will not be going back to the club shop, so I can't get it printed. Sorry. I can't get it printed. How is everybody doing today anyway? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, George Hurst in here. George Hurst across the box. Squares it. Jack Clark. Goal. Goal for Ipswich early on. 3 minutes in. That was a scrappy one. There was a mistake at the back there for Southampton. Big mistake. Big mistake for Southampton. Let me see. Let me have a proper look here. What happened? It was an own goal. It was Hurst and Jack Clark linking up. Harwood Bellis with the mistake, I believe. Here we go. So but Southampton play out from the back. The defender tries to clear it. Jack Clark intercepts. Then the left back makes a meal of it, plays it back. George Hurst gets on the end of it, squares it. Jack Clark gets a foot on it, but it bounces off Taylor, Harwood Bellis, and into the back of the net. Own goal. Ipswich starting strong in this game, as I said, and now they're 1-0 up through an own goal. George Hurst does look good, though. We took the piss out of Ethan in the chat for suggesting George Hurst player of the season and George Hurst top goal scorer. I don't think he'll be top goal scorer, mate. But he has started the season well. He's a bit of a runner, isn't he? He's a bit of a pest. Maybe Jamie Vardy vibes. Jamie Vardy vibe. We should sign him back, shouldn't we? Really, we could do with George Hurst this season. Ipswich are all over Southampton at the moment. You've got Jack Clark there. He goes down. Throw in for Ipswich. Jack Clark. Ben Johnson, great ball in that. Oh, yeah, he fizzed that across. Jesus, yeah, scrappy goal. Scrappy goal, mate. Scrappy goal. Kieran McKenna watching on. Obviously happy with the opening few minutes here. Oh, cut out. Southampton trying to play out. It's just, yeah. It's the foul there, though, on Shea Charles. So he goes down and the play stopped. Southampton just look shit, really, don't they? Southampton look shit, although they've got a chance here. Adam Armstrong plays in Jack Robinson. Tries to take on his man Ben Johnson, but it's cut out. Southampton corner. Won't be player of the season either. No, yeah, he won't be player of the season, but he's looked good. He's looked good. He's got more than I, that's true. Do we want an Ipswich win? Preferably a draw, right? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, mate, the longer the season goes on, the more I'm thinking, well, we ain't going to go up, are we? 2 games in, I'm already like, we ain't going to go up. Mateus Fernandes here will take the corner for Southampton. Good ball in there. Cleared, though, by Ben Johnson. Long shot from Shea Charles. Adam Armstrong still got it. Scrappy. Goal kick. Corner. Corner for Southampton. Another corner. It's good game so far. Good game so far. I really think the Championship has improved. Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, you're seeing Ipswich now about to sell Amari Hutchinson for 37 million, and they're going to splash 20 million straight away on a replacement. That is the biggest transfer ever made in the Championship. Like, they were going to spend 20 million on Hayden Hackney earlier in the window, and now they're going to spend 20 million on a replacement for Hutchinson. Like, that's their main business. They lose a big player for big money. They spend big money on a big player. That's what they're going to do. Leicester won't do that. If we lose Bilal, we'll bring in a loan probably. Fernandes again now from the right-hand side. It's going to be an in-swinger, corner. Not great ball that time. Ipswich keeper's going to claim it. It's Southampton with it though. Jack Robinson looking for somebody at the back post. Saved. Saved. Let me see some of the comments here. I really think this Championship has improved yet. So Foster reckons our fans are overreacting. DP says, are we? Preston deserved a win and we nearly drew to the worst team in the league. Brigham says, I think as a fan base, we are super reactionary. Can't panic too much until the end of the transfer window, I reckon. Better to get all the yuck stuff out the way. Now, that's true, but it depends on how long it goes on for, man. It depends on how long it goes on for, because if we don't bring enough, like we need fresh faces. I think we need fresh meat in the squad. Chubrakpom on the bench for Ipswich, or not on the bench, but I think he's in the stands watching. He must be injured or something. We know he likes to score goals in the Championship. We know that. Marty came in a month ago with 0 signings and uncertainty in the squad. It was gonna happen. Well, yeah, it's the board. The board have fucked up. Throughout May and throughout June and early July, we were saying why have they not done anything yet managerial wise? And people, I mean, I remember Manny kept saying to me, "There's no rush. It's fine. Just get the appointment right." It's like, mate, there is a rush. Just been relegated. We need a restart, and it's just not happened. It's just not happened. Great ball here for Southampton, for Ipswich. That was dangerous, that. George Hurst couldn't get on the end of it, though. Yeah, fucking hell. Me and my brother think our problem is half the players don't want to be here, which is a problem for Cifuentes. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It was always going to happen. George Hurst is a pest, man. He nearly won it back there as well, but it's offside. There's clearly some players that don't want to be here, and that is a problem, mentality-wise. And, yeah, the effort isn't going to be 110%, right? It's going to be 70%, which is a problem. The players that don't care and have a stink attitude have got to go or be frozen out. Yep. Yeah, because the problem is some of these players don't want to leave to go on to lower wages, right? So the problem is, freeze them out. Say to them, if you don't want to play, if you don't want to be here, then you're going to be in the reserves for the next 12 months. That's what you need to do. But then you're not getting money for them, right? And they're leaving on a free. So it's tough. It's tough. How do you think Samari played yesterday? Pretty poor. Yeah, pretty poor. He's got ability, but you just don't see it. Half-hearted. He probably doesn't want to be here either. Here comes Southampton down the left. Wellington. Now Jack Robinson. Ball in. Ooh, great play there by Jack Robinson. It's going to be a goal kick, though, for Ipswich. Defended well by Ben Johnson. Everyone is saying players didn't try yesterday, but can you name those players that didn't try? Like who exactly? Samare barely put a shift in. Winks barely put a shift in. Did the easy stuff well, but didn't really try. Yeah, you're right though, Fosso. It's not as clear as didn't try. I just think sometimes you have things like pulling out of tackles and you don't run all the way. Like Wout Faze, for example. I'm still fuming about the jog he did. Can I show it? Give me one sec. Let me make sure that the video wasn't taken down this morning for copyright. No, I think it's still up. So I can show the video. I mean, watch him jog back. Look, watch this, right? You see Fast in the middle? Look at Fast in the middle. Jog in. When the goal goes in, arms up, blaming everybody else. Blaming everybody else. Watch Fast, arms up, yeah. And then people say, well, he wasn't going to get there. Well, just because you don't think you're going to get there, you're going to walk or you're going to jog? No. This is why fans get angry and they boo and they leave, because they're seeing players who aren't putting in a shift. The minimum is a shift. Everything over that, quality and ability, that's the added stuff. But the minimum you have to do as a footballer is a shift. Harvey says, I don't think you'll go up. Yeah, neither do I now, mate. Neither do I. I've changed my mind. Should have got players in weeks ago. Now, if we get players in, we'll be scraping the barrel. Yeah. Samare, Bilal didn't look like he tried as much as he usually does. Fass just has a terrible attitude. Do you make Ipswich favourites to win the league? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. They look good. They look good. I think they'll be okay. Top two, I think, for sure. Southampton third. Ipswich first or second. Southampton third. I think they'll just miss out. Leicester somewhere fifth. Fourth, fifth. Something like that. I think we'll just drop too many points. Never realised the swamp was this deep and dirty. Praying for more exits like Faze, Winks, Okoli, Samari. Complete overhaul needed. And trying to stay out of League One is our only objective. But what is Vestergaard doing as well? Yeah. Here's Ipswich. Jack Clark has a shot. Nothing blocked there. Drain the swamp. Drain the swamp. Gross negligence from the board for another season. Mads had a right stinker for West Ham yesterday. Yeah. 50-60 million is mental for Fernandez. If that's what they value him at, mate. That Preston left back looked a beast. Yeah, Thierry Small, great player. Do I agree with the Bilal sub? And did I think it was the right decision? Yes. Well, no. Yes and no. He wasn't having a great game. As Marty said after the game, he expects high standards from Bilal because he's a quality player, so he wasn't happy with the performance. So in that case, it was the right decision to pull him off. But when your replacement is Daka, and in hindsight, we didn't really do much, the shape I don't think helped us, bringing on another striker, i.e. dropping D. I don't think that helped. Monga changed the game. It's as simple as that. Daka coming on didn't change the game. Monga coming on changed the game. So, yeah, it's a tough one with the Bilal sub. Poor performance, so you should expect to be dragged, but I don't think it improved us, really. Monga improved us. What we're saying then is Will still on fraud watch? What we're saying, people, is Will still on fraud watch? Let us know in the chat. It's an interesting one, isn't it? Such a highly rated young manager. Some wanted him at Leicester. I wouldn't have minded him at Leicester, but can you imagine him with this squad? I don't think he'd do it. I think Marty's the best fit for this squad. Adam Armstrong causing a bit of a nuisance here at the back, pressing. There isn't a great press from Southampton, though. Here's Jack Robinson in a bit of... What the fuck was that? What on earth was that from Jack Robinson? Jesus Christ. Locks, watch Monger's goal and Daka's reaction to it. This is what I mean. Yeah, I mean, here you go, mate. I've got it here for you. I've got 2 different videos, so I'll show you the first one now. Fass and Fatawu, the only 2 to congratulate him. And then here's Jack's matchday vlog that we used this morning. You can see the reaction here as well.
These are there for the taking. Shoot!
There you go. So strange reactions from some of the players there. Is that a yeah, Joshua Quashie from Hoffenheim, 3.5 million they paid from Southampton. He's not been great. Can't believe Winks not clapping fans and Daka not celebrating the goal. I mean, should we show the Winks one as well before? Oh, Southampton shots. Oh, they got in each other's way. Jack Robinson got in the way of Wellington. They're not happy with each other. Goal kick for Ipswich. Here is the Winks thing here. That's not it. I don't think I've got it. Yeah, I've not got it anymore. But yeah. He walked straight down the tunnel. Philogene pressing here. No, all good. Monga, the only positive. Yeah. He's 16. They should have been made up for him. Exactly. It's pathetic. Jealousy. I thought Winks was refusing to play last season, so what changed? He wasn't refusing to play. Ruud van Nistelrooy refused to play him. That's what happened. A bit of both, I think. 50-50, really, but yeah. Jack Clark coming very deep here for Ipswich. Linking up play. Ball forward down the left. Philogene. Cut out there by Fernandez. Flynn Downs. Fernandez going to start something here. Mateus Fernandez. Fernandez still running with it. Great ball in that. Jack Robinson. Stinker. He tried to head it down for somebody but just gave it away. Ryan Fraser. Howard Bellis to Quashie. Southampton dwindling on the ball here. Brownhill on a free. Bietic, Rago on loan. Striker on loan. I think we go up. We just need fresh faces. Yeah, I mean, it does concern me that Marty keeps saying about how, I don't want a big squad, but I think you need 3 new faces in that starting 11. I think if you put 3 new faces who are good enough in that starting 11, I think we go up. I think we go up in the playoffs. We just need 3 faces. We need a defender, a midfielder, a striker. That's what I would say. Southampton playing dangerously here. Taylor Harwood-Bellis. Flynn Downs in the pivot. Didn't like Ayu's interview afterwards. Seemed to have a massive ego. My main takeaway was the fullback struggling to build out from the back, so we never gained control. Ricardo and VK will make a big difference. Nelson too, says Mark. It's an interesting take. Shea Charles, edge of the box, playing in Fernandez. Ooh, too heavy on that. Too heavy. Ipswich get away with it. Ball played forward. Back to Southampton. Can you just freeze players if you can't sell them? They did it to Paul Woyo. Yeah. You can just let them rot on the bench or let them rot on the reserves. Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. I can't watch Thomas anymore. He's dog shit. I'm Luton fan, so hopefully you can go up. You can go up for JJ. JJ's going to Leeds, if rumours are to be believed. Harvey, going to Leeds. Yeah, apparently. Daka not celebrating indicates something is definitely going on with the player groups. Yeah. Let me just rotate these lineups as well. Sorry, so you can see the match stats as well. There you go. So we got 43% possession for Ipswich, but they're winning. Total shots 3-3. Shots on target 2 for Southampton, 1 for Ipswich. So the stats indicate that Southampton are the better team, but they're not. They're not the better team. Here are Southampton now with the ball. Coming down the left, Wellington, good ball in there, cleared by Hurst. Flynn Downs, Mateus Fernandez, out wide to the right. Ball delivered, dealt with this time again. Greaves needs to get rid of this. Get rid of it, Greaves. What are you doing? Up against Ryan Fraser, he does. Only finds a Southampton man, though. There's a foul there, surely. No? Wow. Throw in. Jesus. Afternoon, Reese. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. We need to spank a team like 5-0 for confidence. Yeah. Bring back a Marty. He's a free agent. Bloody hell. I mean, he'll try. That's for sure. He will try. Stelarczyk or Mads? Fucking Mads. It's actually crazy that people think Stelarczyk's a better goalkeeper than Mads. I have no words. Wait for somebody to say, well, did you see his debut? Yeah, of course we saw his debut, but Mads is the better goalkeeper. I bet you Jakub Stelarczyk never sells for 15 million in his whole career. I like him. I like Jakub. I think he's good, a good replacement. But he's not better than Mads. Yeah, they both had stinkers yesterday, yeah. That's a cynical challenge there. By Shea Charles. I just feel his injuries affected him quite a lot. Yeah, but even an injured Mads is better than fucking Jakub. I'm sorry. Chance there for... Ooh, that don't look good. That don't look good. There was a ball over the top there for Smodics. That did not look good for Sammy Smodics. Is he all right? I think that could be an ACL. I hate to jump to conclusions, lads. Is that not an ACL? Or is he all right? Is it literally just carpet burn? Is that it? Is it just from scraping his knee? If it's just from scraping his knee, then fucking grow up, mate. Fucking hell, you're a grown man. What are you fucking crying for scraping your knee, you twat? I mean, if it was fucking rubber crumb, I'd understand, but you're on a nicely grass pitch, mate. Really? Anyway. Mads is not a better... I mean, Jakub is not a better goalkeeper than Mads. That's it. That's the end of it. I'm sorry. Ty, hello to Ty. Big shout out to you, mate. We unfortunately need to consolidate in the championship, get rid of the dead weight, and get the mentality switch we so need. If we do go up now, we just go back down anyways. Yeah, good shout, Ty. Fair enough. Yeah, I was speaking to someone. I was speaking to someone this morning about this. I said, would it be the worst thing in the world if we got rid of all the high earners, all the dead wood, cut the wage bill, got clear of PSR, and stayed down in 10th? Would it be the worst of things? No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be the worst of things. Not ideal, but wouldn't be the worst. Yeah, he's just grazed his knee. What a pussy. What a pussy. What kind of coffee am I drinking? I'm not drinking coffee, mate. I'm drinking a Tetley green tea. A Tetley green tea. There you go. I agree with Ty. I'd take a season on in the Championship to drain the swamp. Would give us PSR headroom for next season too. Anyone else feel like Ayu's trying too hard when he could keep it more simple and pass quicker? He's holding on to the ball for far too often. Depends on what the instructions are from the manager, right? There is no way Top hasn't heard the chants. Read the banners. Had it told to him about Rudkin out. I can't. Oh no, he's just ignoring. Yeah, of course, James. He's aware. Like he's obviously aware of the Rudkin stuff. He is aware. Yeah, he's just not doing anything about it. He's not doing anything about it. Yeah, no worries, Wax Lyrical, mate. It's a change on the channel. We are ahead of the viewers. That is a new thing to happen, but that's Sky for you. Oh, Ipswich, dangerous there at the back. Southampton pressed the hell out of him, but they've got away with it. Ipswich, ball forward. Now Ipswich have a chance to break. No, poor pass there from Smodics with his grazed knee. Mateus Fernandez will come forward now. Southampton growing into the game for sure. They've grown into the game. Ryan Fraser, Harwood Bellis, Quashie. Wellington on the left. Ball delivered in. Good ball that. Cleared away by Dara O'Shea. Jack Clark clears. George Hurst looking to run on the end of it. It's not just Rudkin, that's the problem. It's Top. I would say it is Top now. Top is the problem because he's the only person with the power to get rid of Rudkin and he doesn't do it. So it's all on Top. It's all on Top in my eyes now, really. I would say Rudkin's to blame for the old stuff. Great counter-attack opportunity here for Southampton. Ryan Fraser. He bottled that. Mateus Fernandez, edge of the box. Show why you're worth 60 million, mate. Ryan Fraser, ball in. Header, goal! Goal for Southampton. Jack Robinson, the attacking midfielder, has scored. Good play there from Southampton. Ryan Fraser should have got the ball in the box a lot sooner, but he didn't. 1-2 with Mateus Fernandez. Back to Ryan Fraser. Lovely weighted ball, floated in. And Jack Robinson, who is quite tall and lanky, just leaps like a salmon and puts it in the back of the net. Yeah, so the ball's turned over there by Ipswich. Southampton have 3-on-3 to begin with. Then it's more like 3-on-4. First chance cut out there by Jacob Greaves. Ryan Fraser to Fernandez. Fernandez back to Ryan Fraser on the right. Lovely weighted ball. And yeah, just perfect for Jack Robinson to get up and header that in. 1-1, game on. 29 minutes on the clock. Good goal, that. Good goal. Yeah, it was bad marking, but it was a good goal. Box crasher, Jack Robinson. That's what we need. We need a box crasher. I did just say about 30 seconds ago they're growing into it, Southampton. It's chance again straight away, but offside. Don't we have a youth striker in the academy? We do. I mean, we've got Jake Evans, right, who can play up front, but I don't think he's ready, to be honest, from what I've seen. We do have it. Well, yeah, we do. We do. Yeah, we do. We do. Leif Davis on the left, plays it back to Jacob Greaves. He should go Dara O'Shea. He does. Dara O'Shea with it now, looking for Ben Johnson down the right-hand side for Ipswich. Ben Johnson getting forward. Has to go backwards there. Good defending from Jack Robinson, although he's just been turned once, twice, 3 times. What are you going to do now, Johnson? Play it back to the keeper. Safe. When we play either of these two, we are going to get battered. Yeah, probably, mate. Although it might suit us, Ben, playing the better team, playing the team that wants to dominate the ball, right? We might let them have it and make them pay on the transition. But defensively, what minute is Gray scoring against us? 12th. Right, let me check match bingo. Let's have a look. Have I won anything? I have! No, I haven't. How close am I to winning, though? Okay, I'm only 2 things off a line, I think. Somebody's already won a line, so there's only one more line up for grabs. I need a... Okay, so I can't get that, the 5th minute goal. Oh, 5th, 15th or 25th. 35th. If we get a goal in the 35th minute, I've won 25 quid, lads. A goal in the 35th or 45th minute, I will get £25. If you want to play along at all, the link is in the description. Gamble responsibly, 18 and all that. Gamble aware, whatever it's called. I know some of you don't like gambling sponsors. That's absolutely fine. But we do have one here on BTG, and it is Match Bingo. So big shout out to them supporting the channel. If you want to sign up and have a look, please use the link in the description. Ipswich, come again. Ben Johnson. Sammy Smollix. Flynn Downs. Nah, that's a foul. No? Yeah. Oh, it weren't a foul. Flynn Downs thought he was fouled. It should have been a foul by Leif Davis, and he's picked the ball up because he thought it was a foul. And he's given a handball, I think. Yeah? Nuts. Locks, can see things getting worse for us, Fox. It's going to be a toxic season and environment unless a miracle happens. Yeah. The only way to get out of it, I think, is doing a Football Manager-esque sell everybody and buy everybody in one window. But obviously in real life, that's not possible. So is João Rego still coming? Who knows, mate? No idea. Whoa! Gavin Bazunu pushed there by the Ipswich player. That should have been a foul. Dara O'Shea, I think that was. Big game later, lads. Arsenal, Man United. That'll be a good one. Looking forward to that. Oh, what a terrible goal kick that is from Bazunu. Holy shit. Why, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why does why have I got 20 Twitter notifications? Let's have a look. Okay, it's all the Abdul stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah, all Abdul stuff. Uh, Somebody said, absolute nail on the head. I was there yesterday before anyone says anything, and fans were on the players' back from the minute we conceded, chanting, "What the fucking hell was that?" after a 20th minute corner. Embarrassing. It's the second league game of the season, not the 30th. We all love Fatawu. He knows that. Don't be silly. We all know for a fact players all bomb lick each other. Nicey. It has been happening for years. Why making... So, guaranteed the fans weren't booing Abdul, so don't make things up. How about Abdul tell his teammates to run around and care for once, not moaning at the fans? That's the problem with our players, all nicey to each other. Love Abdul, but what we need to do is the same players on the pitch who care and who, at the very minimum, try. It's okay for him asking for support, but must have the bare minimum, which, as I said, is trying and fighting for them to cap it all. Winks walks straight down off the... Yeah. Love that he cares, but please read the roommate. 2 games into the season and we're already having these discussions. Yeah. It's if we start to lose a few games in the bounce, it's going to be very toxic. Yeah. I think it already is toxic, lads. I think it already is very toxic. We got 10 minutes until half time. 1-1 so far. 1-1 so far. I've missed some comments. It won't be long till the Blue Mongs start blaming Marty. Yeah, thing is, if the players looked like they cared and put in effort, then it wouldn't be so bad. I'll be watching the Forest one before as well. Hope Arsenal stuff them. What have I missed about Abdul? Abdul put out a message basically saying a lot. That he's disappointed with the result. It was disappointing to see fans leaving, one goal down. You can't just support us when we're winning. You need to support when we lose. We're not going to lose every game, blah, 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 blah. And the negative reaction online to that and going after Abdul as well is crazy, man. It's crazy. Will the Sky Multi-View thing... I don't know, actually. I don't know. Are there multiple games on at once? Greg, been saying it'll turn toxic, mate. Wait for Birmingham at home. Yeah, when's that? A week on Friday, I think. A week on Friday. Oh, no. Let me... I'm just going to go to the toilet, guys. I'll be back in just a sec. What did I miss? Nothing. I don't need them, do I? Oh, we missed a chance. George Hurst running through everybody. Saved by Bazunu. Handball, right? From downs. Let's have a look. Yesterday was worrying, yet the club seemed to prat about instead of making moves. Yeah. I mean, if it was quite obvious yesterday, I think we need a goal scorer. We need a box crasher. That's a yellow card, really, for Wellington? Are they getting a yellow card for that? Let me see his back. I mean, he won the ball, man. He won the ball. That's not a bucket, and I can see why he's pissed off. I can see why he's pissed off. Mate, there's some fucking bozos online. I'm beginning to believe Fatawu only has speed. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Mate. You are fucking brain dead, mate. What is wrong with some people, man? Jesus Christ. Fucking morons, mate. Our fan base are fucking morons. Jesus Christ. Did you see it, Greg? Did you see who posted it? What a fucking retard, mate. I'm telling you. Fucking weirdo, mate. Because I'm big. Once that dose of reality is kicked in, I'd start thinking of a way he or Monga can play on the right. What are you going on about, man? Honestly. Brain dead. Brain dead. Brain dead, man. Brain dead. People are brain dead. What, because he's putting an Instagram post out that you don't like? So you think he's only got page, really? What, you think because you don't like his post, yeah? Mavropanos better on the right. You fucking retard, mate. I'm sorry, but what do people fucking... Use your eyes, man. Use your fucking eyes. Jesus. Anyway, a couple of minutes to go. We're going to be joined at half-time as well by somebody. I want to send this guy a voice note. Can you send voice notes on Twitter? On Twitter DMs? You can't. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Sorry, guys. That took my attention away. Somebody on a group chat, mate. Who even is this guy, Greg? Let me have a look who this guy is, mate. I'll call him out, man. Fucking brain dead fucking behaviour because you hurt his feelings. Somebody. They've got a YouTube channel. Some American guy. Fox to Fox. Is he American? I don't know if he's American or not. Yeah, some guy, man. Crazy, man. 3 minutes at a time. 3 minutes at a time. Fan base is only negative. is the only negative I have of this club. That's why we enjoy coming here, I guess. Not the same whiny shit we get everywhere else. Back the boys, hate the board, simple as, yeah. Seen a few people say we're going to get relegated. Yeah, there's many of them. The purple thing, bottom right, lets you send a voice note on Twitter. I'm on computer, mate, so I'm on my laptop, so I don't know if it lets me. No, there's not an option. There's not an option for voice note on my laptop. But I haven't listened to yours, Greg, but I'm guessing you've told him. Eze starts for Chelsea today. So no imminent move. Not for Chelsea, against Chelsea. So no imminent move. I'm sure Fox to Fox has done collaborations with I think he has. It's in the group chat that Neil's in, so maybe he has. But Mavididi can beat a defender in many more ways than Fatawu. I think Fatawu needs a little more open space to successfully beat someone. I'm searching GIFs for brain dead. Brain dead GIFs. Let's have a look for brain dead GIFs. Yeah, brain fried, that'll do. Patrick the Star. Honestly, I can't believe this is genuinely just because on my bingo card for this season, right? On my bingo card, I had fan head loss with performances, tick. I've seen some I had some fans blaming the manager, tick. Rodkin out chance, tick. PSR breach, tick. Point deductions, tick. Fans turning on Fatawu, no. I mean, I never saw that coming. But there's some fucking losers. Fucking losers. Because he's put an Instagram post out and it's hurt your feelings. You now think that he's only got pace. And that Mavididi's better. Ooh, chance there for Southampton. In the last minute. Mate, honestly, people are Yeah, I've used the SpongeBob one, Frankie. Mate, people are... Honestly, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. It's so pathetic. Clemo says, we've wanted a winger like Fatawu since Mahrez. Now we've got him. The fans start to hound him over a social media post. Hilarious. Yep. We're going to get Jack on in a second. We've seen Mavididi on the right in parts. He was dog shit. Fatawu is better. Always will be better. One played in the Prem at 20. The other didn't make his Prem debut until 26, I think. Let me fact check that. Steffi Mavididi. How old is he? 27, so yeah, 26. Fucking loser, mate, honestly. Anyway, it wasn't a post. It was a group chat message saying that he's only got pace. Yeah, right. We're gonna get Jack on in just a sec. Let me sort this. Let me sort this stuff out here. So I need to press that. Can we squeeze Jack in like that? I think we probably could. I could probably just move this over for a little bit. Let me do some fiddly stuff here, Jack. Hold on, mate. Why is that not working? There we go. Yeah, that works. That works. We'll squeeze you in there, Jackie boy. We'll squeeze you in there. Give me 1 sec, Jack. 1 sec. I also need to put my headphones in. Let me do that. And where's my headphones? There we go, Jack. What's going on, mate? How's things?
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, just watching this game.
Yeah, pretty dog shit. Well, actually, that's a lie. It's been all right. But mate, let's not bore each other, mate. What Fatawu? What are you thinking, mate? Because I'm fed up of this already. Why are people turning on this guy, man? I get he's put an Instagram post out that some people think, he's not read the room and stuff, but he cares, man. He's done it because he cares. He does it because he likes the club. He loves the club even. He's tried every game. He's got quality, unlike others. Why are people going after him, man?
The thing is, I just don't believe he wrote that.
I think he did. And because if you read it, there's bad grammar. It's written poorly. I think he's done that. I think he's in bed, just woken up, and he's put that together, mate. That's what I think it is. I don't think somebody's written that for him. I think if somebody writ it for him, it would be better. It would be better worded and stuff.
My sort of irritation was with it that he put fans leave the stadium so early when we are down by 1. And I'm like, I'm not being funny, but stop looking at the stands and actually get on with the game. Why are you bothering about what the fans are doing, man? You've got a game to play. Like, focus on the opponent. Don't worry about what people... Why would fans leave a game after 7 minutes? It just wouldn't make sense. Like, I know people go down for like a beer and a drink and food and whatever they do, but I get he's passionate about it. I mean, I'd like to see Harry Winks come out with something like this after turning his back on the fans yesterday. So the fact that the best time we need you, you can't be celebrating with his team and don't want to lose with his team. This is a game of football. You can't be winning every time, so we need everyone both sides. The thing is, Abdul, is the case of you've got a lot of players in that squad, and that's not you, that's not Monga. You two actually give a shit. You've got a lot of players in that squad who don't give a fuck about this club. They're happy enough to pick up the paycheck every week and just give up half-off performances and think it's acceptable. The fans have a right to criticise. The fans have a right to show their frustration. If you're not putting 100% in and that, the fans will make you know about it. So, to sort of dig that out the way it has been, it's like, Abdul, we love you, mate, but you've got to realise a fan's perspective of how annoyed we were yesterday that you lot just didn't turn up. And it wasn't Abdul's greatest game yesterday, was it? He got sort of bullied by that fullback. He just couldn't get past him. So, how many off games does Abdul really have? How many does El Canoes have? Not many. All the others, they have bloody a lot of games a season. Vestergaard, Winks. Who else have we got? Patson Daka, Jordan Ayew last season. There's a lot more players that he needs to look at and think, you know what, they're not good enough. They're not giving what you are and what Monga's giving and a few other individuals. But I don't know. I just think to come out with in the time that Leicester fans have heads have gone after the Preston defeat yesterday. I agree with what Clemo's saying. We need a leader. And no one's come out and said anything. You'd probably expect something from Connor Cody last season, to be fair, even though we never got it. So,
but I would say, Jack, it doesn't need that yet. Like, we're two games in, right? Like, it doesn't need Abdul. It doesn't need a leader. It doesn't need Connor Cody. It doesn't need Harry Winks, Ricardo Pereira. It doesn't need any of that yet. It's not at that level. If we lose the next 5 games, then yeah, of course it does. But we've lost 1 game, we're still in a bit of a shaky start. Like, I don't get it. And then, I understand the disagreeing with Fatawu, especially the fans like yourself, who have travelled however many miles and spent however many pounds to watch Leicester. I understand why you guys would be frustrated with it, but to go after Abdul, man, he's only doing it because he cares. Like, that's the only reason Abdul's done it. The only reason Abdul's posted this is because he cares. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why he's done what he's done. So it's frustrating. I don't like how there's abuse going towards... I've seen 1 or 2 give abuse. I've seen 1 or 2... what I was just crashing out at, Jack, what I've just crashed out at was a fan in a group chat saying... Oh, Mavididi and Monga need to be tried on the right. Fatawu's only got pace. That's all he offers. I'm like, mate, you're fucking brain dead. You're only saying that because he's upset you with his comments. Like, grow up. Just quickly as well, just a big shout out to Clemo, mate, new member of the channel. If anybody wants to support the channel in any way, shape or form, you can become a member down below, or you could check out Match Bingo in the description of the video. Let me just check actually, Jack, quickly. Let me see if I've won anything, because I haven't checked for 20 minutes. No, I haven't won. Yeah, Jack, I don't know, mate. What do you make to... You've been watching the game, yeah? What do you make to these two, mate? Because I think Ipswich started the game pretty well, but Southampton have grown into it. Southampton obviously are just doing what Southampton doing. They have a lot of... I'll talk to you in a second, Danky. Southampton are just doing what Southampton do, and they just control a lot of the ball, but there's not too much penetration, is there?
No, I think these two sides are trying to cancel each other out the best they can. It was a good finish by Ipswich. Was it Jack Clark, scored? Southampton, great ball into the box. And Ipswich defended like Leicester when the ball came into the box, we're just allowing free headers to go in and this, that, and everyone. We're losing our man. Bit like Connor Cody against Wrexham yesterday. He's supposed to be marking his man. He showed leadership at the back and then got beat at the front post, and Danny Ward ended up letting it in. So, I don't know. I just think these are the two sides now that who everyone's expecting to go up, aren't they, this season with the promotion. It's one of them type of games. I've got it down as a draw, so I've got it down as 1-1. So if it does stay at 1-1, fantastic. I get my points on the board this week. So it's been I wouldn't say it's been the most entertaining game, but it's just been a side of there's a lot more in this game than there was in the Leicester Preston game. There's a lot more attacking. The teams look like they actually want to score goals, which that's a worrying in itself.
I just took a look at what my prediction was. It was 2-1 Ipswich, mate. I've got so. See if I'm right. Not enough penetration. Clemmer, you can never have enough penetration, mate. You can never have enough penetration. Isn't that true, Jack?
Yeah, well.
No comment. Ipswich got the spunkiest goal. Yeah, they did. Manning, Archer on in second half. Dibbling as well. Is Dibbling on the bench? I haven't checked. I'll have to have a look. Penetration. Oh, hello, Frankie, and no pulling out. Nice one. Late night Leicester, eh? No, I mean, just going back to this, Fatawu's class, but he shouldn't speak out against the fans who love it. Again, Danke, he's doing it he's doing it because he cares, mate. He's doing it because he thinks he has the popularity in the fan base to so that his words mean something. And yes, nobody was booing Abdul yesterday, but if Abdul's on the pitch and there's a bad performance, him, the whole team's getting booed, right? And maybe that negatively impacts him. So, yeah, all I'm saying, Danke, is that I think people are just losing their heads a little bit too much over this Fatawu post. Like, I just think he's done it because he cares, and some players wouldn't do it because they don't care. Could you ever see Wout Fast doing it? No, because he just doesn't give a shit. Abdul's doing it because he cares. The sentiment is there, just the how it's come out isn't the best.
Yeah, it needs to be worded a lot more better, I think. Which
is why I think it's him, Jack. That's why I think it's him who's done it. This ain't no PR or chat GPT thing. This is him. He's done this. So, yeah, I don't know, Jack. I was just saying earlier, mate, I think we need a striker, a number 10, and a striker, a number 10, and a centre-back. That's what I think we need.
We need a couple of positions, to be fair. I think it's still got to get rid of these players, haven't we? But El Kudus, I think he'll stay. I just don't physically think about how Crystal Palace are going to want big money to pay for El Kudus. They're obviously looking at other options, which is a good thing, to be fair, because he's going to be crucial to us this season. But strikers are must. We've got strikers who can't hit a barn door. So we don't look attacking at all. We don't look like we can score goals. And the only ones are scoring goals. If you look at the goals that have been scored this season, Hamza, Winks, Fast and Vestergaard. So no strikers actually scored a goal this season, which is worrying. And that's where we're lacking. We would like somebody who's a lot more creative who can come on as well when you do bring Balau off. Fatawu, he tried yesterday. He did. You can see the passion. You can see the pain in his eyes. He really loves the football club. And but yeah, I don't know. He just needs to sort of look at the players around him. It's not booing him directly. it's booing players who are not good enough for this football club. And this is what the fans' frustration is, Locks, with this team. There's a lot of players who are half-arsed about this team. They're just happy enough to just do what they want to do. You've seen it a lot last season, and the same people who's done it last season are doing it this season. So it's just not good enough. And this is what Abdul sort of sees to look at. Like, these players who ain't giving it, go and talk to them about why they're not performing. Don't talk to the fans about criticising them, because the fans have a right to criticise. Go and actually have a word with your teammates and say, you know what, I expect better from you. Like, go and prove to the fans that you can do what they want to see on the football pitch, that fight and everything. And if they're not willing to do that, then that's the players' fault. That's not the fans' fault.
Yeah. Who's TLM reckons we need a number 9 and number 10, centre backs, left back, and DOF. Danky says, all I'll say is if Skip done what Bilal done in that half, fans would be slagging him off all over social media comments. Look on his looks, the lot. Bilal. Yeah, I know. I hear what you're saying, Danky. Although, there is one difference, right? Is that Skip's never had a good game for Leicester. Well, he's maybe had one in pre-season, but yeah, Bilal's. Yeah, I get what you're saying though. I mean, Bilal got dragged, Jack. Bilal got dragged by Marty, and Marty said, I expect higher standards from him, so I pulled him off. I think that's a fair decision for him to make, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. If the players are not doing what they're being told to do, he's not going to drag bloody all the team off, is he? He can only make 5 subs, so that's the hardest thing for a manager. If he could drag all 10 off without a keeper, he would. So, yeah, do you know what? This is what Bilal's got to learn. If you're not doing what you should be doing, and you've got that high potential that the manager believes in you a lot more, then and you're not giving 100%, you deserve to be dragged off and subbed off. It's as simple as that. Like every player, if you're not doing your job, you get replaced by someone who actually can. So I can see why I made the substitution yesterday. Are a bit like, why are you bringing a striker on for a bloody centre attacking mid when potentially you could have brought other players on? But I don't know. Bilal, for me, I just think it was a standards thing yesterday. He has high standards. He clearly weren't given enough in the game, and Marty makes the right call. And this is what I like about Marty. He's not scared to make these big decisions when they're needed in a game. So that's something I don't bloody Ruud van Nistelrooy would have done last season. Really didn't give a toss, did he? Let's be fair. He was just there to look good and dance good. So, yeah. I can't hear you. You've gone muted.
Sorry, was it half time he came off?
Yeah, half time.
So
I can hear you now.
That's three half-time substitutions he's done in games for Leicester this season, Marty. 3 out of 3 games he's made half-time substitutions. And that's impressive. That's what we like to see, mate. If things aren't working, change it at half-time. Other managers, Jack, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Steve Cooper, even Enzo Maresca, even they don't make these changes at half-time. You know what I mean? They leave them on for a bit longer to see, but Marty's changed it, right? Marty's changed it up because he knows something needed to give. Although Jeremy Monga changed the game, man. Do you know what I mean? He completely changed the game. He's just different. He's different.
It's different gravy, isn't it?
Different gravy, mate.
It's like
go on then.
It's gravy. You just pour on your Sunday dinner and it's going to taste good, So, yeah, he's good. Monga, love him to bits. He's going to get better and better. And someone sort of said it to me today, and I had a phone call and speaking to a friend earlier about Mavididi, and he said Mavididi's had it too comfortable in this season and last season. He's had it too comfortable. No one can replace him. It's like no one's giving him a run for his money for his place. And then he said this season you got Jeremy Monga who's really giving him that run for his money. Mavididi's got to step up his game. He has. And if he doesn't, Jeremy Monga's going to be there to replace him like many players. And this is what we've got to look at as transfer window. I know people are very much like, we're not going to get any players, but James Justin's one, by the way. That one looks like potentially they could pull out the deal depending how serious this injury is.
Do you reckon it's serious?
I don't know if it looked like a dead leg or whatever.
That's what I thought it did. I thought that's what it was at first.
a dead leg? Because I know he'd need him in the fight, didn't he? The Preston player. Maybe he's gave him a dead leg. I don't know. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
It didn't look like he'd actually gone seriously injured. But
Kunal says, I've just seen somebody say Rude was destroying Man City with the same squad, so Marty had no excuse. That's the game we lost 2-0, right? I think it was 2-0.
In that game a lot more.
Yeah. Bit like you guys. LUFC Loft says, how's the season going? Yeah, 3 points from 6, not the worst. Oh, Ipswich through here. Sammy Smodics, 1-on-1. Shoots. Goal! No, off the post. Wow. That was close. That was very, very close. Hit the inside of the post there, Sammy Smodics, 1-on-1. Now Southampton come again. No. 3 points from 6 lofts, mate. Yeah, not the worst. Not the worst. Could be worse. Like the 0 from 6 points you're going to get in your first 2 games this season. If it's a dead leg, you'll be fine. VK will be very good in the championship. He should start, and JJ should be sold. Yeah, I mean, VK is a bag of shit, but he's going to be better than Thomas, isn't he? What did you think to Thomas, Jack? Because for too long, I keep seeing Thomas prop on the timeline.
Not good enough yesterday. Again, do you know what? He's either out of position, or when he does go and defend it, they push him off the ball too easy. It's like winning the ball from him. It's like he can't defend it. Yesterday, I found he really struggled. That wasn't just James Justin struggled. Luke Thomas was struggling all first half yesterday. He couldn't sort of keep up with it. And the way they were battling hard, these championship sides are going to be physical. So you've got to be up for that physical side of the game. And if you ain't got that in your locker, it ain't worth having you on that pitch, because you want people who are actually going to be physical back to the opponent. You can't just give it one way. So this is why I sort of look at Luke yesterday. I didn't think he had a great game at all. I think it was very poor in that first half. And if we'd all about here, Luco, if he's good enough to go for the Charlton game, I'd play him at left back. I'd give him a game. I would see what he's got in his locker. It's like Louis Page. Next game, instead of Samari, I'd put Louis Page on.
Well, I would play Bilal a bit deeper in the Links role or the Samari role, whatever, and then I would play Lewis Page as the number 10. Yep. I would also start Jerry Monger. I mean, go for it. Go for it. That's what I would do. Switch it up more. The back four, you're limited with your options. But yeah, Luca. I mean, Luca wasn't even on the bench yesterday, which makes me think, is he injured maybe? Maybe he picked up an injury, because I think he was on the bench for the other games, right? But yesterday he wasn't. So that was a bit of a concern to see. What was that comment I just saw? When is Christensen back? We don't know. Southampton here. Jack Robinson. Shoot. Deflected. Feels like Luke Thomas plays football in ice skates. And has anyone seen his right foot? No. Think it's worth a try with the Luco. He's a big lad and bags of energy. Yeah. Page is a Rolls Royce for his age. And Frankie says, if you don't give the kids a chance, you don't know how they'll do. 10 minutes here and there won't do fuck all. I agree. Yeah, we've seen Mongo. We've seen what Mongo can do in half an hour, playing for the whole game. Philogene, Jada Philogene over a kick. Over the bar. I'm getting on pretty poorly today on the old match bingo. I missed out on the first line, but that second line is still available. I could get it. On the far left, that'll be a line. What do I need to get for that? I need to hit the post. Wait, they hit the post. Hold on. I should win. Let me check this. Sammy Smodics hit the post. Where's my money? I'm getting conned by my own sponsors. Let me have a look. That's a line, no? Oh, wait, no, they're the lines down the... Oh, wait. Jack, would you say a line is like a cross or down? What would a line be to you in bingo?
A cross.
Yeah, man. So I should have won.
It won't be down, because that's less numbers, isn't it? When you play like Mecca bingo or somewhere like that, it's always a cross.
Yeah.
And you shout the stupidest thing ever when you do get it, so...
Oh, it's because I need to create 2. Oh, sorry, I need to win 2 lines. I've only got 1. That's why. There we go. It's not a fix. It's not a fix. Let's see. Let's see if I win. There was another comment here as well. Frankie reckons Aluko would suit the Marty Cifuentes system as well.
Yeah.
The way he bombs up and down the wings. He's already shown that in pre-season.
You know what Marty needs, don't you? He needs his own players. He needs his own tools to work with. You know, this is where the board have got to back him in these next 2 weeks to get these players through the door. Because what sort of shocked me yesterday is Caleb Okoli's been linked with AC Milan. They believe that they're gonna get a deal done by like the 20th of August or whenever it is. James Justin advancing to Leeds, played yesterday. It's just weird how these media people are saying that these moves are close or this is happening, that's happening, but they're still starting in the 11. It's like, well, what's going on?
Yeah, and obviously Justin's injured, right?
Well, supposedly,
yeah. It's because Justin's one that I think a lot of Leicester fans want gone, right? A lot of Leicester fans want him to go. You know, he's got a year left on his deal. A few million quid would be okay. And now he's injured because he played. So I don't know. I think Hamza had a really poor game though, didn't he, Jack, against Huddersfield? Even though he scored defensively, he was poor. So maybe that's why Marty thought, you know, I've got to play Justin in this one. But you know, I think Justin tries. I think Justin's puts a shift in.
He was better on the left.
Sammy Smodics is 1-on-1 here. He's got 3 defenders on him. He's taken out. Well, he's not taken out. He's a good tackle there from number 34.
Better on the left, Justin, when they switched him second half.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Which we all know. You know, ideally, Jack, Ricardo on the right, Justin on the left. If Justin is still here,
Ricardo knows how the fans feel. He's passionate about the club.
Well, he's back now as well. He's in training, isn't he? Just Ricardo. So
I just want to know what goes on about at full time with Hamza Chowdhury and the fans going back and forth.
Did you see that?
I didn't see it myself. No, I must have been.
I read that he was like shrugging his shoulders and to the fans, and Ricardo had to pull him away.
It's just crazy. This is what we've become. This is what it really is now. It's what we've really become as a team. You got the fans and the players arguing amongst each other.
Yeah.
But the fans are dedicated to the club, you know. They'll be there when these players aren't. So
it's they're just here for...
Where's Koulibaly at?
He doesn't exist.
Where's he gone?
He doesn't exist.
I don't even understand. Like, we brought him in for £3 million, and I'm thinking, okay, then we'll do something with him. And then it's like he just hasn't done much. It's like he can't get to the level that we need him to.
Well, he played that game against Brentford where he was quite good, but he got that yellow card right in the first half, and then Rude pulled him off at half time, and we never saw him again. We saw him in pre-season.
That's what we need. Someone like that in the team.
Quick, physical. I don't know what the only parallel I can think of is I remember back to Burnley. Did you ever watch the Burnley series on Sky?
The one with Vincent Kompany?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think now I shouldn't really say this, but I should say it. But it's just a thought. That do you remember what's his name? Lyle something. What's his name?
Would it have been Lyle Foster?
Was it Lyle Foster? Like he missed a lot of football due to other problems, like like mental health and stuff like that. Like I think he missed a lot of football. He was struggling. That's the only thing I can think of, Jack, because there's no other explanation, mate. This is why the lack of transparency is so bad, because you've got me sat here saying what could it be, or it could be this, it could be that, but we've got no idea. Why does nobody ask Marty in the press conference? Where's Wario Koulibaly?
That's the question I'd ask him firstly. Where's he gone? Are we done with him?
I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me text Owen.
Surely he'd know. Because Owen's quite close with the club, isn't he? So I want to see what happens with that Rego bloke this week from Benfica. I want to see what's happening with that.
Any news on injuries? Yeah, I've asked Owen where he is, but he must have an idea. Maybe it's just not allowed to be said. I don't know, but yeah, it's very strange. Very, very, very strange.
It is.
Fossil reckons VK and Aluko on the left, Ricky and Hamza on the right. If James Justin goes,
I'm all right. Thanks for Christensen. I'd rather sign somebody else.
well, that would be the
He ain't good enough. He didn't want to be here last time. He turned around. They turned around and said in the press conference, they said, "Are you going to go back to Leicester?" Then he said, "No, I don't want to go back to Leicester." I'm like, "All right, mate. Well, piss off then. I see you. If you don't want to be here, mate, why should we even keep paying you and keep employing you, innit?" But this is the problem with these players. You know, you can kind of sometimes read in between the lines or on a player's sort of body language of if they actually do want to stay at the club, and some they actually don't, because they'll just stroll around the pitch sometimes like, yeah, I just can't be bothered here. Like, they're not willing to get rid of me, so why should I put a performance in? It's like, all right, mate, you're still contracted.
I was going to say, Jack, we've got this João Rego as well, right?
Yeah.
Who's linked, who followed Leicester on Instagram.
Then again, Weghorst followed Leicester, didn't he? When was it? Last season, some point?
Oh, yeah, last summer, because he was linked. And
he might be doing a thing like that, innit, where he makes the fans believe that he's actually coming, and then all of a sudden he don't.
But that might have been real, right? Like, he might have actually been close to join, but didn't he go to Ajax in the end? So he would have picked Ajax over Leicester, I imagine.
I don't know where he ended up, Weghorst. He'd have been all right last season. They'd have been better than bloody Ed Ward.
Let me have a look here. Yeah, he's at Ajax. He joined Ajax last summer. Scored 12 goals in 25 games. It's not bad. Probably hear alone about Rigo this week, says Frankie. That would be great. Just any news, Jack, eh?
Well, I'm hoping we hear that someone else is left and we actually bring a striker in. There's got to be good strikers out there, aren't there? For even on free agents, look at that market.
Well, it's about how close you look.
Go and analyse the market this week and see which players are available for loans, or a young player would do, right? Someone like a 21-year-old or something. Sort of look at him and we can bring him in here. He looks good from like a bigger club. Or someone who's a free agent who can do the job, who's a proven goal scorer.
Yeah,
that's what we need. But you don't want someone who's like 35, because that's the sort of players we'd look at. Like, I don't know, and then they'd want big wages, and it's like Josh Brownhill once gone quiet as well. I wonder if still
not got a club.
Well, I wonder if he's we could potentially look at that one over these next 2 weeks, but I don't know.
Well, apparently Leicester have made the offer, right? Leicester have offered him a contract, so I don't get why. Surely he wants to get, you'd want to get back in, right, and have a bit of a, you'd want to start as early as possible, wouldn't you?
It's like I don't want to play in the Championship. If someone in the Serie A or someone come in for him, someone quite decent, I think he'd go there. Maybe, what was it, 90 grand a week better than they offered him, and he turned it down on a 3-year deal.
Yeah.
Maybe he might go to the MLS. I'm not sure.
Maybe he'll go back. Maybe he will go to Burnley. I don't know. It depends if that offer's on the table. Although we did hear that. That he collected all his belongings from Burnley. So. Yeah.
It just surprises you how quite a thing it is with, because now they're being linked with a bloody Lorient midfielder again. We're turning bloody interested FC, but then you look at the teams that are after him, like Bournemouth and Brentford. He ain't gonna want to pick us over them. He'd rather go to the Prem.
Yeah, I saw Palace might be interested as well in Brownhill. I saw that a while ago. West Ham as well.
That'd be a decent move for him on a free. With Leicester, it's like the only way he'd come here is if we paid him his wage demands. That's the only way he'd come here, and a long-term deal.
Just
I
like
don't
Winks.
know. Well, Winks has got a year left on his contract, hasn't he? He's on about, what does he get a week? 90 grand, I think it is. Is he the highest earner at the football club now?
He must be, yeah. Yeah, he must be now.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Afternoon, Finn.
Hello, Finn, mate. Are you doing well? This is the thing, though, with Winks, isn't it? It's what we were saying on Good Morning Foxes today, but, like, he's great quality at this league, but he's a high earning. Like, the club probably want to move him on, but Marty probably doesn't, right?
And he wants to see what he can sort of look at other clubs.
Yeah.
Every player has clubs after him. Of course they do, but it's the right move for them and their families.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
I don't know.
something like that happens, but I don't know. He's the Iniesta of the EFL. I didn't really see that yesterday. Bloody hell.
The EFL Iniesta.
I didn't see much of that yesterday, Mary Winks.
He was 2 years ago, wasn't he? He was 2 years ago. But
That's because he built
also,
Dewsbury Hall.
well, he showed a lot of passion 2 years ago, but
Yeah.
I mean, recently it's just been really bad. Really bad.
The thing is, you need to play under whoever you work with. It's no good sitting there picking, I ain't playing for him. I don't like him. Like, get on with it, man. You're here and you're getting paid, so it don't matter who your boss is.
Paid 90 grand a week.
I get people loved Enzo, right? But they didn't like Steve Cooper. Van Nistelrooy fell out with him and all. So Marty's a fresh air, man. Just actually sit and have a conversation with him and see what you think. But it just feels like these players ain't bothered. It's about what they want and not what the actual manager wants or the club.
I've just seen Alex Crook's post about Justin.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, he didn't say it on Twitter. Where did he say it? Let's have a look. I don't know. I've just seen the Leeds, which have already been reported to be in advanced negotiations with Leicester for James Justin, are now waiting to know the severity of the player's injury. If it's more serious, they're prepared to back out of a deal. Yeah, that's what you said earlier.
It's crazy.
Who do you reckon's winning this game later on, mate? Man United and Arsenal.
Man United.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. I just think they've had an all right window, to be fair. They brought in Bumo in, Cunha, and the bloke from... where did that other guy come from? The guy they've just signed.
Oh,
Sesko.
Sesko. Leipzig, wasn't it? Leipzig, yeah.
Good striker. I don't know what's going to happen with Alexander Isak. I don't know if Liverpool are going to want to pay to stump up the cash for it.
Well, he's refusing, isn't he? He's refusing to play. Which is nuts. It's nuts.
It's crazy.
I don't get it, man. If you've got a player refusing to play, surely do they pay him? Just don't pay him.
I don't think you can do that. Yeah, this is the thing.
You can't refuse to pay them if they refuse to play. Well, that's when you know football's fucked. If that's the case.
Exactly.
Refusing to play, but you can't refuse to pay them.
Who's Hull City playing today? They've got Oxford, haven't they? Forest have got Brentford. I see someone was on about Coventry fans were on about Leicester City on TikTok. Okay, I find it quite funny, to be fair.
What are they saying?
I don't know what they're saying. It was just someone like, it were a video of like Mind the Gap or something. I sort of looked at it. Someone like tagged me in it yesterday. It's like, what the hell? Like, you just won against Derby. Like, why are you banging on about Leicester? No.
2 games in. Ooh, shot from Jack Robinson saved. They're 5th and we're 11th, but they're 1 point ahead of us. 1 point.
By the way, why don't you multitask the TikTok and Facebook?
What?
I think with Facebook, the problem is that you can get done for copywriting, can't you, with like music and that. I think that's what it is. I don't use it.
Multicaster. Yeah, TikToks are. You can't. StreamYard don't let you do it either, which is so fucking shit. StreamYard, please make it so you can stream to TikTok. Please.
Jordan Ayew's been speaking. As professionals, there are ups and downs. We need to move on and get back to work. That's what he said. Jordan Ayew.
How many times we heard that?
That's the thing. It's all right saying things. You got to go and do it. I seen Connor Cody last season. We're up for this battle. We're going to show fight, and the boys are going to get out of this. What did you do on the pitch? You didn't prove that, did you? Words are cheap, mate. If you ain't got the actions to follow, it's no good.
Yeah, bang on.
Exactly.
Bang on. I was going to say, who are these lads coming on for Southampton? I think you got Samuel Edozie.
Is he still
Ryan
there?
Fraser. Yeah,
It's
I believe so.
Ipswich got the ball now. Oh, hello. Into the box.
Ryan Fraser's got a good delivery on him, mate. He
All
got
in.
the assist for Southampton's goal. He's got a good delivery. All Brighton-esque. The fans won't moan about the players if they put in the effort and leave everything on the pitch.
Yeah, that's what you ask for. That's all you ask. The bare minimum is.
Here we go. Leif Davis, Philogene. Oh, you fuck that, lads.
It's about effort. If the players give 100% and they lose, we'd say, okay, then you tried. But if you lose the way we lose, it's like, well, what the hell? How can you sit and sympathise with it? You can't.
Yeah, I've just seen, mate. Guess who's on the bench for Palace today?
Who's that?
Odsonne Edouard.
He's going to. He's been linked with France.
Really?
In the space of a week, we've had Fast cupping his ears to the fans after scoring the winner. Winks not celebrating when he scores in first down the tunnel. Yesterday, half of the team starting yesterday linked with moves away or don't want to be at the club. Huge rebuilding job. And that's what someone's put.
James Justin, Bobby Reed, Steffi Mavididi, Kayla Bacoli, Casey McAteer, Jamie Vardy, Mads Hermanson, Bade Aluko, and Jaden Joseph have all liked Fatawu's post.
Crazy.
There you go. There you go.
The thing is with Vard is a straight fucking talker. When he talks, you listen. And that guy has been through it with Leicester City, and throughout the years, you know, he feels that pain with the fans. He's one of us, you know, and that's why that's why we respect Vardy a lot more as well. He talks and he does exactly what he says he'll do. So you miss that sort of leadership. It's the leadership's the problem. We ain't got a leader. Ricardo is he's injured at a minute, isn't he? Well, I wouldn't say he's injured, but he's in the team. Was he on the bench yesterday, Ricky P? No. He's not fit then. Right, okay.
Well, he's the club said he was back on the grass, right? In the week. So he's back training, yeah. Because that was only meant to be a short. He was meant to be back earlier, I think, and it just got
earlier
delayed.
than Christensen, yeah. I don't know. Who put that about Fatawu's post?
I think it was Josh Holland, is it? Yeah, Josh Holland.
And most important, Harry. Who's that? No.
What?
I don't know. I was just reading what Josh Holland said.
I'll have a look on Instagram.
Through the good times and the bad. Yeah. No, I agree with that. Connor Chaplin's coming on actually. Connor Chaplin.
Apparently, Bobby Reed's injured.
That where he is? Right.
Yeah, apparently. Although I keep seeing TikToks of him doing like buying houses and selling them on.
I do love how the Sheffield Wednesday fans are. They got through the team through thick and thin. They did.
Yeah.
Even though they got through some really tough times together, Sheffield Wednesday fans. And do you know what? They show every club, don't they, what it's like to go through the good and the bad. And they've been through it. And credit to them for really backing their team through this tough period. Keepers just took him out. What's happening there? Oh, you're behind me, aren't you?
I was going to say, wait, what minute are you on?
72.
No, I'm 10 seconds ahead. 10 seconds behind.
Schmodic has just been clattered by the goalkeeper. How's that a foul on Southampton if... No, it's just a coming together. There's not much you can do, Bobby Madley, with that, mate.
Southampton have got the free kick.
Yeah. I don't know how. I thought it'd be a pen. Let's have a look at it again. Ball's back. The keeper collects the ball and Schmodic runs into him. Ipswich have a good team. Doing all right, aren't they?
Yeah, they do. They've got a good team. When are the first Premier League ones? Are they 2:00?
You are?
Are they 2:00, the first Premier League games?
Yeah, Forest have got Brentford.
And then 2:00 and then 4:30.
Mm.
Smodix is all right. He's up on his feet. Oh, man. Let's have a little look here. What do I need? I tell you what, I'm not far off my match bingo full house. I need a goal in the 75th or 85th minute.
We're on 74 now.
Yeah.
Greg.
Let me bring it up. Greg, the barbecue near me smells banging lots. I know you love your food, mate.
Every ball.
Don't, mate, because obviously
the jacket spud were nice yesterday.
Oh, mate, I'm having a jacket spud tonight.
Spud Bros were fantastic.
Oh, did you go Spud Bros?
I did.
Was it good? Did you record it?
Yeah, I did. It's on my TikTok page.
Nice.
It's on my blog as well.
Lovely stuff.
They reposted my video.
What did you have on it?
Garlic chicken.
Oh.
With it makes you hungry, doesn't it? Add some cheese on it. What is it, like 3 cheese mix, whatever it is. Crispy onions, garlic butter, and what else did I have on it? Oh, coleslaw.
Nice. Do you like tuna?
No, stayed away at it. I don't really like much fish food, you know. Someone said to me in Skeggy that you should have some crab or something. I'm like, mate, are you mad?
Crab's nice. Tell you what else nice. Squid.
I can't eat fish like that. I can eat it warm, like hot food, but not like that. Cold, like it's like eating sushi, innit? Like, nah, forget that.
I don't like sushi. So I'd never tried. Well, I'd never tried. There's a combo that people have on their jacket spud, and it's tuna and beans, right? Tuna and beans on their spud. So, Jack, I used to pull that face. So I like beans and I like tuna, but I used to think
you don't think you don't together. Yeah.
I said that sounds fucking grim, and it looks grim as well, right? So I was in Costco last week or 2 weekends ago, and I thought, right, I'm not having pizza because I'm on a diet. I'm not having a hot dog because I'm on a diet. So I'm going to get a jacket spud. And then I thought, fuck it, I'm going to go for tuna and beans. And Jack, it was fucking brilliant. It was amazing. So that's what I'm having tonight. Homemade jacket spud with tuna and beans.
That's the thing with people, innit? They'll turn their noses up here quite quickly, but unless you try it, you never know if you like it.
I mean, it still looked horrible. It still looked horrible.
It does, yeah.
But
I tried tuna, I just don't like it. Like, I like salmon. Salmon's nice. Nice salmon fish cake or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm all for that. But orange chips to do them in the Black Country in Wolverhampton and that. It's nice.
What's that?
Orange chips.
Ooh.
Ooh. Always try everything once, exactly. It's lovely.
Even a finger up the bum.
Yeah, that ain't.
Hey, I know Greg's tried it. He's in the chat.
Yeah, I got Leicester 23-24 season. Leicester scored 23 goals in the 76 plus 90 minutes.
Wow.
Ipswich scored 25. Southampton 22, I think. Ball in. Flaps it out one. Foul on the goalkeeper.
Somebody says a finger, why not a fist? Frankie, dirty
Frankie, if you enjoy getting fisted, mate, that's up to you. Each to their own.
Yeah, mate. Here we go. Ball in. Oh, yeah. 100% see a last-minute winner from Ipswich in this. That's just what they love to do, innit, Jack? Ipswich, last-minute goals.
They did that last time. And everyone started complaining.
Well, they did it against Birmingham, didn't they, last Friday?
Yeah. That's what I mean, like, I remember last time when we played them, the amount of bloody added time they'd had on. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I mean, we conceded 2 goals, like, between the home game and the away game.
Birmingham scored a late goal as well yesterday, didn't they? A late winner.
Yeah, Damari Gray set it up, didn't he? We're at Lyndon Darts.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're switching to the box, over the bar.
What's up with the gym stuff? Gym every morning at 5 a.m, mate. Every morning at 5 a.m. Yeah. So, I'm always tired at the moment.
Ipswich and Birmingham, the Masters, late goals. I wish Leicester would do that a lot more time. Like yesterday.
Yeah, I'd like some early goals as well, Jack. That'd be nice.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get us on the front foot.
Somebody says, you can have the best squad, but if half of them don't want to be here, they ain't going to give a shit. Look at the goals we conceded recently in the league.
Exactly.
Last week, Samare didn't put a tackle in. Yesterday, Coley could have wiped the winger out.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, Shamare and the Coley should have clattered that bloke yesterday.
Yeah, that's what somebody just said, Jack. Coley should have took the winger out. We're too soft, aren't we? Is what we were saying. We're too soft.
We need ruthlessness. Get
like
a key man who's gonna bloody headbutt him or something.
Danny Simpson would have wiped him out.
Yeah.
Ricardo
would have done the job, I know.
Paul Konchesky, mate, on the left. He would have.
Vacileski, if I were Vacileski in that position, what Coley in yesterday, he headbutted him. He just stuck his fist straight through him or elbowed him.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what we need, innit? We missed that. Wes Morgan would have done the same yesterday. Straight through. No messing about. Take the yellow card, whatever. At least it stops them from scoring.
Tyler Diblin's about to come on, by the way, for Southampton. He's one of these Grealish wannabes, though, isn't he? He's got the Grealish hair.
Coley needed to close him down much quicker and get exactly. Yeah. You can't just put it on Samare. Coley were there as well. But then it's about who's dealing with it in the middle. And we didn't deal with it. Osmajic, easy, clean pair of boots to get the shot away. We could Vestergaard and bloody having it Ramza Chowdhury in that position. People moan it fast. Oh, but he didn't have his arms up. He fucking did. I think Fast put more effort in when he came on. He wanted to look forward a lot more. He sort of started standing on him at one point. I thought, hold on a minute. Where's this Mark Fast bit? And what's going on? Oh, there's an injury for Southampton here.
Right, Jack. Look, I'm bringing up something on the screen. I'm bringing up your vlog to look at the food.
Go on,
Here we
then.
go. Here we go. Let's have a look at what was going on at Spud Bros. Here he is in the new kit.
Not much sound on it, but yeah, we'll mime it.
Oh shit! Yeah, of course. Hold on.
Away day food reviews, Preston North End away. We're here at the Spud Bros Court in Preston.
What have you got, Jack?
What have we got on the Spud Bros van? Crispy onions,
That looks fucking insane. That looks great, mate.
coleslaw, garlic chicken, garlic butter, and tram sauce with some cheese on as well.
There we go.
Let's dig in. I mean, this has been highly recommended, Spud Bros. Oh my fucking god. This is fucking divine.
I know he scored yesterday for Preston.
This, you can just get a taste of everything. The garlic chicken pulls through. The cheese melts in your mouth. Crispy onions, lovely. The homemade coleslaw. The tram sauce, you can feel that real spice. The soft potato inside, real crisp skin, love it. £8 I paid for this, by the way. What would I rate Spud Bros, Preston North End? I'm going to give it a solid 10 out of 10.
There we
Away
go.
day food reviews, Preston North End away.
There we go.
Love that, mate. Love it. Love it. The detail you went into there, mate, describing it all. Oh, you fucker. What's going on there? There you go. That was brilliant, mate. It looked good. I know you. Yeah, like it. I get what you mean. It looks like sick, but it looks tasty, mate.
You know what? When it all goes together, it's banging.
That was Ross in the background as well.
Ross,
Right,
Ross, my
what is-
cameraman, yesterday. I sent him on a job. I said to him, I got to Preston at 2:00 yesterday. I said to him, so I'll get in the queue for you. We're supposed to arrive by like 1:30, and then because of the traffic and it were horrendous. So I said to him about 10 to 2, get in the queue. And when I got there, got in the queue, so I jumped in. And then I got my potato for about 25 past 2, I think I did. So
how much was it? How much was that?
£8.
It's all right. It's all
With all,
right.
the, with all the flavours and that, obviously you're going to say it's only cheaper at Costco.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
What is
say.
it, about £1.99 at Costco? Is it £3?
yeah, it's good. It's good value, that, mate. It's good value.
I've got
Yeah.
garlic chicken and that at Costco, though, don't it? It's just the basics.
No, got tuna and beans though, mate. Tuna and beans. No, it looked nice with the crispy onions on the top for sure.
You know you're enjoying food when you drop an F-bomb in there.
Have we got any good potato vans in Leicester?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Someone needs to start one up.
Look, should we go buy a potato van and start our own for Leicester City home games?
I think that's a good idea, chat. I reckon that's a good idea,
call
mate.
it.
Yeah, I reckon it's a good idea. Yeah,
Blue
definitely.
tinted, call it blue tinted whistle. And it's just
Yeah.
grow potatoes and that. I wonder how much money we'd actually make. A lot of people would actually buy it, you know.
Of course they would, man. You need.
Oh.
I bet there's one there, but you need a really good one. Yeah, you need a good one with all the trimmings on top.
£3.50. You know what? Jacket potatoes are really nice in this weather.
Yeah, especially certain Ashley Young. Ashley Young on
garlic
for
chili.
Ipswich. Ashley Young. Give me one sec, Jack.
They had what did they have yesterday? Chicken curry. Really nice. If anyone goes Preston away, it'd be great. Be better than what's outside me at halftime coffee. Exactly. Should we create like should we buy a potato van and get one going? Take it down the stadium and start selling jacket potatoes. That'd be great, man. Sell some ice cream as well. Get some ice cream in there. £1 a Magetta, £1 for a Magnum. That'd be banging. Yeah. A sausage roll though for £7, man. Like, it's a problem. I don't want to sit here and give people ideas.
I'm back.
They need a jacket potato van now, Leicester City. And we're happy to go.
They really need one. Yeah, like a sick one, yeah.
Locks, mate, we'd do all right on a match day.
Honestly, I think we would.
Before the game, at half time as well, you know what I mean? Everyone would be scranning them in the stands.
Yeah, fully.
Ipswich are on the attack. Here they are. Late goal, maybe. Oh, blocked. It did. Oh, Chaplin got wide. This got a draw written all over it. Still need to visit the chippy near the Tigers ground any 1 minute. I think they've reinvented it, haven't they? The one near the Tigers ground. Is it Leicester City? Is it next to the Tigers, next to TJ's? Hideout, what our team likes. We don't close down. But exactly, yeah. Old sausage rolls, much better than the pucker pie ones. Yeah.
And you're seeing in this game, like you're seeing defenders throw themselves in front of shots, and we just don't do this, man.
That's it. Tell you what, though, what is it? Finn, you can't beat an what is it? Pucker pie. Lovely.
Yeah, I've gone off them, mate. I've gone off them. Yeah.
I don't really have.
I feel like they've changed them. They're a bit. These days. There's less filling, more pastry.
It's more gravy in a minute.
I just want more. Yeah.
When's the late night whistle? Tonight at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock tonight. We're going to talk about the Preston game. We're going to talk about Belal El Khanous. We're going to talk about Abdul Fatawu. We're going to chat about that Lorient play that's been linked and get everyone's thoughts on Jeremy Monger as well. We're going to chat about him. Is he the youngest ever goal scorer now for Leicester City?
Yep, and he's the youngest ever goal scorer in the Championship, isn't he? In Championship history. Just in front of Bellingham.
Yeah.
By 1 month. 1 month difference.
Either of you doing a stream for the United and Arsenal game? I didn't really think about it.
I'm definitely not. I want to watch that without you fuckers here. I'm joking. I'm going to be having my jacket spud about 5, so yeah, I'm not doing it.
We're not having. Do you know what? I was talking to my mate who does food reviews. He's a Sheffield Wednesday fan. He's got a food reviews TikTok page and he's got a big following. I was talking to him today and
What's
he was on
name?
about Bigger Boys food reviews. And basically, I was talking to him about Charlton. He said, "When's your next away game?" I said, "Charlton." And he said, "Oh," I said, "I want to try and find like a pie and mash shop, like that green stuff's parsley sauce in it. Well, that's what people speculate it is." But then someone said you can have jellied eels. I was like, "You're mad. That's sick. Imagine doing a away day food review, jellied eels, mate."
That's some posh food, mate.
There'd be some bloody gagging on that, mate. As soon as you put that in your gob.
That's what she said.
Pie mash and liquor. Yeah, I should do it.
I used to like the Balti pies, chicken, the Balti pies. They were nice. Pucker pie, Balti.
I had one once. Really nice pucker pie. Chicken Balti.
Is there anything new is there any new food at the KP inside?
They had the butter chicken naan, which
Was that
is
nice?
they're only sending it in the West Stand,
Was it nice? Did you try it?
Yeah, really nice. Yeah.
I used to love the red Leicester sausage rolls.
Yeah, about like 6 or 8,
Those red Leicester sausage rolls, mate. Fucking hell, they're nice.
I'll be tasting plenty of their beers. There's a nacho stand in the North Stand. What's happening in the club then?
In honour of Kelechi. Yeah, Nacho.
Where's the cop stuff? The family stand are getting everything. That's crazy, like.
They're the ones that cause the least problems, so they give them the nice stuff.
They've spidered it in. Gamer from Everton is a type of centre midfielder we know. Garner. Joe Garner. Yeah. Wouldn't catch me anywhere near Jelly Deals. Jelly Babies more like. Can't beat a pack of Jelly Babies, mate.
Tell you what, that was close, wasn't it? From Chaplin.
Yeah.
At the near post. Wow. The food place opposite the new beer machines in the Cop have different food options, Jack. Give it a try.
The food place opposite the new beer machines in the Cop. Really? I seen that he used to sell like hog roast, which I think that were really nice.
I'll tell you what, Jack. Have you yet been to Hickory's in Oadby?
Hickory's the American. American. Yeah, that's like a barbecue place, isn't it?
Man, I went 2 weeks ago. It was fucking crazy. That is good food. Hickory's, yeah, that's insane.
And like ribs and that.
Yeah, man. Let me show you this.
It's got great sounding boards on it. Yeah, I'll have a look. What are your thoughts on Fatawu's post? The thing is, players speak out, don't they, sometimes? I think it maybe could have had a bit more. Did you wear the big blocks?
Look at this, mate. Proper food, this.
Is that what it looked like when you got it, is it? Or did it look better
mate.
on the phone?
Nah. It looked really, really good. It was so tasty as well. This is I got smoked. What did I get? Pulled pork rib, something like that. Yeah, mate. It was good. But they do all sorts of good food. Really good. Really, really good.
Have a look.
Yeah, it's quite pricey. It's quite pricey, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
Blue tinted food channel.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that? You should do that, Locks. Hickory's food review.
I might start doing bits like that. I ordered it. I'm gonna order a like a clip-on microphone to use out and about. So yeah.
You should.
Yeah, Maybe they can sponsor me.
Leicester need a sponsor on the front of the shirt.
Maybe they'll give me a free meal once a week, and I'll do a video. Hickory's, if you listen.
30 seconds left in this. Mate, you're already doing it now. Doing what?
That's true. Food reviews.
What, you are?
No. He just means us talking about it. Means us talking about it. Should do some vlogs, Locks. Hopefully see you at a game, mate. Yeah, honestly, though. Oh, squaring up here. Shay Charles and Ashley Young. Going for it.
Yeah, it's going to be a draw, 1-1.
Ashley Young is getting too big for his boots for a player whose fucking legs are made of fucking brittle. Yeah, I was going to say... I'm going to go to a game soon, Greg. I just stopped going because I started doing watch-alongs instead, so I thought, fuck it, but...
Here comes Leif Davis.
Shrek, it's an Oadby, mate. Just type in Hickory's Leicester, but you need to book. It's really hard to get. It's really, really hard to get a table, so you just need to book like a week in advance.
1-1.
So just book a table now for when you're down, mate, and go. Because when I went, there was so many people walking in thinking they'd get a table, and they were just turned away. But yeah, as Jack said, it is full time. It's ended in a draw 1-1, which isn't good for my prediction because I said 2-1 Ipswich. But yeah, I don't know.
I'm the hero, local Jack pre-game. Yeah.
Neither of these two sides were special, Jack. They weren't special.
No.
Why Jay Robinson looks like he's going to cry, look. Fucking hell. Doesn't he? Fuck me. But yeah, it's a decent game. Bit of scrapping going on. Bit of a scrappy game. Scrappy goal. For Ipswich's
it's a decent result for Leicester.
Well, if that's what your ambitions still are, Jack, to finish in the top two.
Well, that's what Ash said in the comments. So I'm just going what he said.
I see. Yeah. Be interesting to see how the Forest-Brentford game goes. Yeah, because Brentford are expected to be a pile of wank, aren't they? Because they're losing everybody. So we'll wait and see with their new manager, Keith Andrews. Let me see then. Did I win anything on Match Bingo? Did I win anything? Let's have a look.
Did you get that line, what you said you wanted?
No, I got fuck all. I won fuck all. So I'll be playing again next weekend for the Leicester game. But
it's not a great weekend being a Leicester fan, is it?
Not at all. Right, Jack. I'm going to let you go, mate. Thanks for joining me. Much appreciated. Guys, 9 p.m. Find the late night whistle. Jack will be live at 9 p.m. Cheers, Jack. See you soon, mate. Bye-bye. Cheers to Jack for joining. I'm trying to do this. There we go. Let's look at some comments before we wrap up here. Both teams played with a level of intensity. Yeah, you won a signed shirt from Wout Fast. You know what, Frankie? I did actually win a signed shirt last season from Conor Cody. And I did win a signed shirt from Facundo Buonanotte. So there we go. And I actually gave this. Yeah. So, yeah. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it as always. Cheers, mate. I'm still injecting copium. Leave me be. Yeah. Don't bet, kids. Yeah, don't bet. Betting is bad. However, I do want to put a massive thank you to... I do want to give a massive thank you to Match Bingo for sponsoring the channel. As I said, if any of you do like a little tipple, a little gamble at all, then in the comments, in the description of this video, there is a link to Match Bingo. It takes you like 2 minutes to sign up. So click the link, sign up to Match Bingo, and sometime have a play at some point. And the link's in the description. I won 25 quid last week. Nothing this week. Hopefully I'll win a full house next week for 100 quid. But yeah, we're going to end it there. Thanks to all for joining me for this one. We'll be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for the live fans call-in show. Jack said obviously he's live at 9 p.m. tonight for the late night whistle. And I agree, Mr. Fatawu. Anyone going for Fatawu should have a good look at themselves. So yeah. Cheers all. See you soon. All the best. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. But massive thank you to today's sponsor, Match Bingo. Over 200 grand has been paid out to players so far by taking sports betting, football and bingo and combining them into one amazing app. Make sure to get your bingo card for any Leicester City game in the upcoming season. Click that link in the description or via the QR code on screen.